actual damage as well. For him being mostly a mage, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. You know what? I'm gonna let Godric finish this off. Enchanted Blade's doing him a lot of good. Look at that. Look at that. We counted on him to make a kill, and he made it. Look at that. Man's getting to be a fighter. Brenna takes 3 turns in a row. Right, how big is Stupidity? Gigantic, but not that big. Now there's loads of spirals. This is a great fight. Normally you don't get this many. There's a dire wolf, that's okay. Dire wolves are still good EXP, they're just not spirit wolf level gold. Also, it's important that we know we can take this fight. This is kind of a milestone. The others are in range. Alright, well, whatever. That's a dire wolf, doesn't matter if it resists. That's a spirit wolf, and it matters that it hit. Excellent. Sometimes, I guess darkness. Sometimes, an entire roster on the left, even the ones that are missing, that whole thing, spirit wolves. You get like 50,000 EXP from fights like that. It's amazing. See, these other guys are just dire. They're also not hitting as nearly hard as I thought. Man, that's not a sleep spell. What's that penalizing? Well, I suspect it doesn't matter. Stamina's getting pretty good. The reason I'm not much a fan of stamina is I think it only increases your max stamina. And while that gives you more HP, you still have to drink healing potions to get up to where it would put you. I may test that later. I'm not positive on that one. There, okay, so we only got 2 spirit wolves in this fight, but that's still a good 15,000. Something ridiculous. Valorant's got levels. Thief, and you're right here. Go stab it. This is largely how our boss fights are going to go from now on as well. Now that Aileron's buff magic is going to become pretty decent. Problem is we need him moving a lot faster. I'm also going to be cranking his dexterity up like crazy. Which is weird, because he's got a reasonable amount of it. He's just moving a lot slower than everyone else. It always seems to do that. I think it may be his shield. I may take it off for a while and see what happens. Which is weird, because Abrikins penalizes the same thing his does, but it's a lot heavier. Isn't it? Am I thinking of these things wrong? Am I doing this wrong? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Things we will fix. Grinding dire spirit wolves. Do-do-do-do. You better hope I don't get around your backside, wolf. Oh, too bad. 61! Ugh! Good lord. Godric's gonna tank this. Watch this. 1 damage. I love spirit shields. When they're not being used against me. Bruno, what is that penalizing? Oh, that penalizes your stamina. I guess that makes sense. If you're exhausted, you don't have the same stamina normally you do. It's not... That's annoying. That's not crippling. There we go. We win. Rather handily, too, I might add. I think You may have overbuffed in that. There we go, 15 grand. Okay, so. 22, that's... Oh, no wonder they've got nearly max dexterity. That's why they move so much faster. Also means 7 points means a lot. Now the question is do we dump these in his dexterity, or do we use them to improve his magic? I think dexterity. I want him moving a lot. I'm also going to dump whatever's dropping his dexterity, like that. Abraken's probably going to earn another level in Warrior if he's got it. Oh, what about Sword? Sword he can level. Brenna, what do you got? 28 grand. Can you level your Thief? You can, and you will. And once the emulator catches up with us, Godric's going to train. And I'm thinking Alchemist rank, so he has a better chance at making those potions. And you get some Beast High. It's nothing fancy. There's no money off these guys. The only thing they drop is experience, but they drop a boatload of it. And with that, I'm probably going to go take care of all the menial stuff like potion making and merchant buying stuff, the things you get from the people who sell them. The words are gone. Do a little grinding, stuff like that. I'll leave the cutscenes for later. But, yeah. I think that is our biggest order of business. Also, at some point, we just need to flat out get rid of Kindle's hat. It's only causing problems. Need to get him a better hat. So we will save. And until then, I will see y'all back in the not-so-magical land of Aidyn.